Hello, my name is Mick, and a while ago I posted a video of a 3-block wide elevator. It uses Railcraft, Red Power 2, and Computercraft, and a whole bunch of people recently have been requesting a tutorial on it, so I figured I would go ahead and do that. So over here is what we are going to be creating. You can see this is my skyscraper. Now what we'll be doing is we'll go up to the terminal, run the program. That's just for a floor number, so for example 3, and it'll take us up to the top. Yay, it worked. The cart stays for about 10 seconds, that way you have time to get out. Then I'll go back down. And to call it up, you just stand on the pressure plate in front of the elevator track, get in, and down you go. We can also go to any other floor. This is case 2. Here we are, floor 2. Once again, it stays there for 10 seconds. Goes on down. And then call it back up. Get in. Yay. Nice, fast. No fuss, no muss. Okay. Now I'm back, and I will now go over the materials and actually build the elevator for you. That way you can build it yourself. So first thing you're going to need is a computer, which is stone, redstone, and a glass pane. You'll need an alloy furnace, which is just bricks in a square. Then you'll need 4 redstone and 1 iron to go into the alloy furnace. You will then smelt it, and out will come a red alloy. 3 red alloy and 6 wool will make white insulated wire. I will also be using orange insulated wire, which is just using orange wool instead of white wool. You'll need a bundled cable, which is 5 white insulated wire and then 4 strings in the corner. Railcraft wise, you'll need a rolling machine, which is 4 pistons, crafting table, and then 4 iron in the corner. In the rolling machine, if you put 6 iron, 3 on each side like so, you'll get 8 standard rails. If you use steel, you can get 16. However, that requires making the Railcraft ovens. In the rolling machine, you can make advanced rails by taking your standard rails, 3 redstone, and 3 gold. Make sure to power them. Elevator track, which is 6 advanced rails, 2 redstone, and then a standard rail. And that's just in a crafting table. And then a minecart, redstone torch, and pressure plate. I'll also be using those. So first thing I do is I dig down 3 deep, put a redstone torch, and then I lay down my elevator track all the way to the top. Next thing I do is I get the minecart on the track. To do that, you just lay 2 tracks like so, put a minecart, push it in, and it lands. Next, you'll need a computer at each of the levels. You don't necessarily need it on the top level, since you won't be going any higher. At each level, I put a pressure plate. Go ahead, there. And then here I don't need one, since if I go on it, well, it's already at the bottom level. Next, I put my bundled cable all the way up on the right side. And then go ahead and I'll put a orange and white insulated wire. One right here for the second floor. The orange one will be for the third floor. That's just the setup. Next is the program. Okay, so once you get the foundation laid down, next you'll need to write the program. I went ahead and already wrote it on this computer. So if we go to Edit Elevator, first thing I do is I print, please enter floor number. Then, by using this floor equals to number read, we can get what floor the person wants to go to. And then it's a matter of saying if floor equals 1, then we're going to go ahead and set the back side, because that's where the bundled cable is at, to 0. So that'll turn everything off and bring it down to floor 1. If it's 2, so else if floor is equal to 2, then redstone.set bundled output, the back side, and then colors.white, since white is for the second floor, orange is for the third floor. Finally, else if floor is equal to 3, then redstone.set bundled output, the back side, and colors.orange. Then we end the if else if block. Os.sleep for 7 seconds, so that way once it gets to its destination, it'll stay there for 7 seconds. And finally, redstone.set bundled output back to 0. That way it'll send it back to the bottom floor. Let's go ahead and give that a test. Save. So elevator. Let's go to floor 3. Whee! Now we're on floor 3. And after 7 seconds, it should go back down. Elevator again. We say 2. You should watch it, and it goes to 2. Then you just copy that program into the other computers, and you should be set to go. Finally, something else that I'm working on is a 2-block wide elevator that does not use any red power 2. That way you can use it in the Feed the Beast Ultimate 1.5 and above. I know that red power 2 isn't on there yet as of right now. So what this does is it uses computers that will talk to each other by RedNet. And so for example, same program as before, elevator, we enter 2, and up it goes to floor 2. And this one, instead of going back up and down, it keeps which floor the cart is on, so you'll be able to come back here, type in, say, 1 to bring it back to floor 1, and then get in and then say 3 to go to floor 3. If anyone's interested in me making a tutorial for this, please leave a comment below. It's a work in progress right now, but not too far away, and hopefully I can get that done within the next week.